Malaga on Spain's Costa del Sol. You join us just as the referees and officials are being introduced to the crowd, and we will be ready to start lifting within the next minute or two. We are expecting a really exciting afternoon's lifting. We have 4 women's classes. We have the 43, 47, 52 and 57 kilo weight classes, and they will all be juniors. We did all the sub-junior women yesterday, Ralph.
That's correct, yes.
And this afternoon we are on to the juniors for the first time, and we're on to the lighter women juniors. Some fantastic lifting. I remember names from last year, Ralph, such as Karen Hesthammer from Norway.
Yeah.
Oh, an
Yeah,
absolutely
also
fabulous
amazing
little
lifting,
lifter.
yeah.
Great deadlift, not
Yeah.
that she needs it. But yeah, looking forward to seeing
Yeah.
her lift again and see how she's got on.
Just
And there will be other stars in the making as well.
Just to explain that the junior is from 18 until age 23. So that's the junior, and then after that they're then going to senior.
Yes,
So
indeed. The sub-juniors are allowed to compete from the age of 18 onwards, and they remain sub-junior until
yeah.
the age of
end
18.
Yeah.
And then from 19 to 23,
It's this junior.
they are juniors, and then they move into the seniors. And of course, Ralph, we get some juniors breaking senior world records.
Oh yes, very
We
common now.
remember last year in the deadlift.
Oh, can I forget?
uh,
Oh, amazing.
that was quite spectacular, and also
was
in
it
the bench press.
372 and a half? Or
Yeah.
372.5?
That was Eric Gunham, of course.
Of course,
And,
Mr. Deadlifter.
Kevin Jaeger from Germany
Yeah, broke
breaking the senior
Absolutely.
bench press world record. Now that was taken back by Orhan Bilikan from Belgium
that
at
was
the
in
World
La Manga.
Championships.
I do
So
La
it's going to
Manga,
be
yeah.
interesting to
Yeah,
see,
to see whether or not he'll take it back
if
again.
Kevin's going to take it back again. And also, I think Kevin's going to be in Denmark next week
Oh,
for the
I was
World
thinking
Bench.
of the, World Bench as well.
I think I saw his name in the nominations. If I'm wrong, I apologise.
okay.
We'll have to double check on that. We're just ready for the
Is the
first
bar
lifter
ready?
to come in.
Lifter is ready.
Everything
The
seems
lifter
to
is
be ready to rock and roll.
What does
The first lifter is Ekaterina Ziltkova, and her opening attempt will be 82.5 kilos.
Bar is loaded. First attempt of Ekaterina.
And here we go with the start of what promises to be a spectacular afternoon's lifting. Ekaterina Ziltkova gets things underway, lifting in the under 43 kilo class with an opening bench of 82 kilos. Did I say bench? Squat.
Yeah,
sorry.
squat, yeah.
Squatting
And that
approximately twice her body weight for an opener.
For an opener, yeah, that's good. 3 white lights as well. It's good. Good starter.
And next up, we've got Polina Krylova from Russia.
95 kilos.
Well, her PBE in the squat is 110, Ralph. She's 19 years old. She's opening at 95 kilos. Hopefully quite a conservative number for her. And she'll be able to move on from
Yeah,
that.
from there, yeah. Sasha.
Bar is loaded. Polina Krylova. 95 kilos.
Now here we have Kirillova, 95 kilos.
Good setup. Hip down.
Nice and deep. Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice and
That's
easy.
comfortable.
It's good leg.
Yes, 3 white lights.
3 white lights.
Next up, we've got Alexandra Gerber from Russia, a familiar name from years gone by, Ralph.
115
She's been
kilos.
competing for 5 years now, yeah.
Absolutely.
And she's in the under 47 kilo class, opening up with a squat of 115 kilos. Again, her squat PB is over 140, So this should be nice and conservative for her. But as we discussed earlier, particularly at a major championship where there's nerves, nice to get a safe opener
Absolutely,
in.
safe one on
Once
the
you
board
got your
and-
first
and then
squat
kick
on the
on from
board,
there, yeah.
it's a huge step towards
Absolutely.
making a total. Takes a lot of pressure
You
away.
then
Allows you to
relax.
attack the next two lifts. And the clock is ticking for Alexandra. And on nominations, herself and Ivanova are absolutely tied. It'll be interesting to see how this pans out. But this is Gerber. Opening squat, 115 kilos.
Good setup.
Seems very bent over forwards.
A little bit, but I think
yeah,
that's okay.
that's good.
As long as it's not excessive, it's okay.
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
Well-
the center referee didn't like it?
No.
Congratulations.
That's for not locking out, not finishing.
No, it's
No correct. So
For
maybe.
Adrian
Depth, not
Oh,
low
it's
enough.
depth,
Yeah,
yes.
not enough.
Well, I don't know if we can
Could be
see
right.
that again.
Yeah, it's
Come
possible. I
on.
don't know. No? Okay, maybe next time.
So this is Egrenius, Maria Egrenius from Sweden. Her opener is 135 kilos. Looking very focused. Just waiting by
Yeah.
the chalk bin.
This is where the coaches come into play. They get them psyched up, get ready to go. I recognize the coach. He was also at La Manga last October doing his IPF coach license. We had three from Sweden last
Bar
year.
is loaded.
So they had a big program.
Well, it's a bit of a
Okay.
delay for Maria, but here she comes.
135 kilos.
Opening lift, 135 kilos.
Come on.
Looks heavy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it is heavy
It is heavy.
when you weigh something like.
Nice control
52
movement. Hit the
kilos.
bottom. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, that's a
squat.
lovely squat.
No problem.
3 white lights.
3 white lights. Perfect.
And she's very happy with that.
Next lifter is Gana Besevets.
Now, Bezhevets, the Ukrainian lifter,
135 kilos.
she is going 135 kilos. Another familiar face to us, Ralph.
Yes, he is. Victor Nalikin is ex-world champion, I think, or European champion, but he was an extremely good lifter in his day. But now he's top coach in Ukraine.
Coaching the Ukrainian team, yeah. So Ghana is a store manager in Ukraine.
Bar is loaded for Gana Besevets. 1 minute.
Well, on nominations, she's just out of the medals. But it'll be interesting to
Yep.
see
I wouldn't
how
write the
she
Ukrainians
performs
off.
in reality. No. And she is an experienced lifter.
Very so.
I can't see anyone beating Hesthammer in this
No,
class.
me too. No. That's
Unless
good.
she has a
Ooh,
real
big
off
tight
day.
in the middle.
That seemed
That should
good.
be That
Yeah.
should be good. That should be good.
3
Yeah,
white
that's right.
lights. No, I can't see anyone beating
No.
Hesthammer, Ralph.
No.
It's
Unless you had a
a
bad
very
guy.
good
and a
all-round
don't feel
lifter.
happy.
Now Tetiana Shlopkov,
40 kilos.
also from the Ukraine, back to the 47 kilo class. Not sure if you can see all the information at home, so we'll.
We talk you through it.
We've got
hopefully.
4 classes lifting together, so we'll try and keep you updated with how each one is doing as we go along. I was looking at the schedule for Copenhagen next week, Ralph.
Yes.
The Masters 3 will be lifting alongside the Masters 4s in the 105, so
okay.
I hope no one mistakes me for a Masters 4.
You see where the Kapag says, I am Master 3.
Eric Rupp is shrugging. I hope he develops his traps. Meanwhile, this is Shlopko from the Ukraine, opening on 140 kilos. Just.
I suspect this could be some red light around. 3 then.
3 reds,
Not
yeah.
deep enough, not deep enough.
Not far off.
And maybe another half inch or so.
Yeah,
but
it's
the
not
hip-
a
the
lot.
hip- The rule said the hip joint must go below the knee joint. And that
No.
was about level, as I was saying.
140
Also
Yeah, you can see it from
140 kilos. We
That
have
was level.
Ivanova, the Russian. Irina Ivanova. And then we've got Yusuf Kina from Russia to follow her.
Loaded.
Also on 140, but in the 52 kilo class.
Come on.
We're doing well with the names so far this year.
You
Ralph.
do well, Martin.
The Lithuanian ones. Oh, I struggle with the Lithuanian ones.
Wait for the speaker.
Just copy the speaker. So this is Ivanova or Ivanova. No, did she stand up? I think
This
so,
from
yes.
the back, yeah, they got it, but from the back,
The-
because
from
if
the
she was
back,
leading
yeah.
forward, yeah.
You get
And
a
again,
different
the rules
picture.
say
Victory is
you
Anastasia
should start
Yusuf
upright
Kina
position and finish
from
Yes.
with
Russia.
upright position.
140
Let's look
kilos.
from here. Maybe, okay. It's not too bad. Lick
No.
a bit, lick a bit. Yeah, that's okay.
I think when you use the front perspective, seeing it
Yeah, you
from
can see from the
behind
front
makes it look
yeah.
very different. So, Yusuf Kina now,
Loaded.
23-year-old
1
student.
minute for
Her last
Anastasia.
year as a junior.
Come on.
Prognosis puts her second behind Hesthammer, but she probably has other ideas. And there's only 20 odd kilos between them. So,
Nice and close hand grip. Put the bar on the shoulder. Knees. Toes pointing outwards. Good stance. Yeah, good style.
now, was
Drive
it deep
through.
enough?
I don't know. Can't see
just-
too well from the back. But
Yeah.
yes, yes, you got it.
Congratulations. Next lister is Galina
Now,
Iskivaeva
Ishkivaeva,
from Russia.
also from Russia, lifting in the
152.5
57 kilo class. And she's opening with 152.5 kilos. I was tempted to say Izivaeva, but that's a completely different lifter. This is Ishkivaeva. What job is LLCTD
No idea.
SCP?
Don't know. Something in Russia. I don't know. Maybe she can tell us later.
Barlodi from Galina. 1 minute.
Well, we know she works.
She works some. She do something.
She works out.
That could be it.
So this is Galina Iskibaeva, Russia, opening at 152.5 kilos. This 57 class is going to be really close.
Yes, it
We've
could
got
be.
Brever from Lithuania as well, Gonchar from Ukraine.
Yeah.
This is probably going to
Good
be the
setup.
battle of the afternoon between these three.
Toes
But
out
first,
work.
Iskibaeva.
Knees pointing out. That's good. Good style. Good drive. Perfect.
And that's 3 white lights. Of course, Ralph, the Iskibaeva I was thinking about isn't a lifter at all. She's a pole vaulter.
Ah, yes, of course. you
Yeah.
are. Yes, of course.
155 kilos.
I had the name in my head. Oh, isn't that cruel? There's a
Oh,
bag
look
of
what-
sweeties put on the table and we
Can't
can't
believe
eat
she
them
done that to us.
because it'll destroy the microphone.
Thank you, Leona.
We might have a little suck later. As all the rest of the crew scoff in front of us. Isn't that cruel? Now we've got Milda Bruver from Lithuania up next. It's a Lithuanian I can actually pronounce, Ralph.
Yes, a good one. Yes.
Barlodi for Milda.
And she's
1 minute.
opening on 155 kilos.
Good opener.
And look, she's 2 grams lighter than
Lighter.
Gonchar. 2 grams. 56.93 to Gonchar, 56.91. That 2 grams.
Yeah, can mean
Could-
difference
could be the
between
difference
silver and
between
up
medals.
goals in the squat. Oh, it's 20 grams. Sorry, correction. We need our glasses. It should be 20 grams, I've been told.
Come on. Hold on, 3 weight lights, perfect, good lift. Next lifter is Gana Concha.
Yeah, it is 20 grams, Ralph, because
Correction,
we're going
yeah.
to 2 decimal points,
Yeah,
not
of
3.
course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Trust Eric Rupp to pull us up on that.
Well done, Eric. Thank you.
Well, 20 grams still isn't a lot,
No.
1 minute for Ghana.
but that was a good lift for Brever. And now we have Goncha, the heavier one by 20 grams, opening on the same weight. And of course, if she keeps the same weight as Brever, she's going to lose.
Yes, by 20 grams.
Yeah.
Yep. Keep
Oh,
driving.
that's good fight.
That's good.
Yeah.
Should be 3 white light. And it is.
Perfect.
And we have one more lifter, the one we've been waiting for, Ralph.
Next
It's
lifter
Karen
is
Hesthammer
Hesthammer.
from Norway.
Yes, I remember her well from last year.
And she's a crocodile hunter.
Oh, she is. A
Or-
lovely, lovely girl as
Or
well.
has she been spoofing Viva TV, perhaps? And if you see her out of competition in a little dress at the banquet, you wouldn't believe in
She lived
100
a-
years
lived a
that she
weighted
was a
life.
powerlifter at all.
Yeah. Very dainty.
Balodi for Karen. Come on.
But right now, she's anything but dainty. She's going to attack a bar
Yeah.
with
Powerhouse.
165
Powerhouse.
kilos on it. And watch this, folks. Watch this go. Karen Hesthammer to win the gold medal in squat with one lift.
First attempt. Get it set up. Perfect. Oh, look at this. Oh,
Easy.
wow.
And she smiles. She knows it's good. She knows there's a lot more there. And that's a gold medal in the 52 squat right there, I think it's fair to say. And we move on to the second round. And we're back to the 43s. And Zilkova first out from Russia. And she's put 5 kilos on the bar and gone up to 87.5.
Maybe a good time to say well done to the loaders. They're working really hard all
Yes,
day
they
yesterday.
certainly are.
And today, like I said, loading the weight up and loading the weight, taking it off.
And while
replacing
we're
it.
waiting, a quick mention for our sponsors as well. The Lyco, SBD, ER, Lioco, Titex and Lamanga. Thank you very much, each and every one of you, for your support, without which competitions like these simply could not take
happen.
place.
That is true.
And certainly if they did, we couldn't fund the live streaming costs.
No.
So we're very grateful for your contribution in helping to bring the sport forward.
Well said, no, Martin. Well said.
So we're into round 2. Ekaterina Zilkova, 87.5 kilos. Very fast.
Does that look short to you?
Well, yes and no. Yes.
Yes, the same. 2 red
Yeah.
lights. Yes,
Sometimes
I
the
thought-
speed deceives
the
the
speed,
referees,
yes.
but it was borderline. I mean, one of the referees liked it,
Let's
2
look.
didn't.
Let's look.
It was one of those that was always going to be 2 to 1.
Borderline, yeah.
But which way is it going to be? See, I think that's
look
probably
reasonable from
just
here.
in, yeah.
But when I first saw it, I thought you
Yeah,
looked
well,
really short.
my first reaction was it was just there,
Yeah.
but it was asking the referees questions. But there we go. Referees don't have the benefit of the
Replay.
slow-mo replay that we do. And this is Polina Kirilova. Or Kirilova. And this is 105 kilos. I think this would give her the squat medal, squat gold
And
medal, and I
she's
think
got
so.
it, and I think that will be a
I
medal. gold
don't
medal.
think Zilkova's
No,
going to
no.
come close to that.
No.
Congratulations.
So there's the
Next
squat
victory is
medal right
Alexandra
there.
Gerber from Russia. 127.5 kilo.
Nice and deep.
No question asked.
No. Next up, Alexandra Gerber from Russia. Alexandra in the 47 kilo weight class. Well, it's a big jump, Ralph. 12.5 kilos from 115 to 127.
Yes, for a junior.
Maybe the male Russians should be taking a good look at the female Russians. And I didn't mean it like that, Richard. Shame on you. Richard showing his Aberdonian roots there.
Okay.
And Ray saying Richard doesn't have roots anymore. Meanwhile, this is Alexandra Gerber. 127.5 kilos. Not really in the mix for gold or silver, but
no, but
in
build
the
a-
overall,
build a
build
total.
a total.
Yeah.
You know,
Good
you're a,
setup.
lit-
The elbow.
you're a little bit
on the
behind in
bar.
squat. Get the best you
Yes,
can.
absolutely.
Take it forward.
Set it up. Set it up. Nice
Well,
slow
she got the
descent.
squat command with 7 seconds left. That looked good.
That looks good to me.
3
yes,
white
yeah.
lights.
Congratulations.
No, we've got Schlopko. Now, Schlopko didn't get her opener.
Can you remember why? I can't remember why. She
It
didn't.
was, I think it was high.
Was it depth? Okay.
Yeah. Remember, it was all 3 reds.
Yes, she was.
Yeah. So she's got the strength. Just needs to go a little bit deeper. Tetiana Schlopko.
Enough to satisfy the referee.
Indeed.
And
the bar is loaded. Now we really want her to get this. If she doesn't, she'll be under huge pressure
Big
next
pressure
time
on
we
the third
comes out.
attempt.
And we've seen that already today. We'd prefer not to see it again. Of course,
You're
yesterday with the
these
Spanish
ladies are
lifter
very
as well.
flexible. You have to get your arms very close
Yeah.
and get the bar on the shoulders. Really good starting position. That's good.
She looks up to tell the ref. Oh, was she ahead of the command there? No, no.
Just lost it coming up. Just lost the balance.
Well, she's strong enough, Ralph, but
Sure.
she's under huge
But now
pressure
she's
now.
under pressure. She's under pressure.
142.5 kilo.
And she's projected to be the winner.
Oh, there you go.
Based on openers, she's projected to win by
A large number, but big number. Well,
nearly 20,
20 kilo, yeah.
22 kilos, yeah. So, yeah, she really needs to get her act together. Ukrainian versus 2 Russians, but we'll come back to that. This is Bezhevets from Ukraine, attempting 142.5 kilos in the 52 kilo weight class. Hesthammer, hosed already in the bench, but of course all these girls interested in building a total. It's not just about the squad. That was borderline. I think
Me
she'll
too.
probably
I think
get
it
it.
looks very suspect.
But-
Maybe a red light somewhere. 3 red
Well,
lights.
3 red lights.
Yeah, all saying the same depth,
Yeah.
not deep enough.
Now it's time for
I think, as we
Maria
said
Grenius
again
from
and again, if
Sweden,
you don't ask the
145
question,
kilo.
you won't
You'll
be
get the
disappointed
answer.
with the answer. And I always coach people to go way below.
Yes. Me
'Cause
too.
not
Me
not
too.
only does it not ask any questions of the referees, you get that extra little bounce from going deeper. And you get the rebound reflex working more effectively. Certainly, that's my take on it.
Yes. me
You
too.
may speak to people with a different
Different
view.
uptake. Yeah.
We've got Mia Egrenius from Sweden up again. Her second attempt, 145 kilos.
Bar loaded for Maria. Come on. Hey.
A lot of Swedish support in the crowd.
I noticed a few more supporters
For
this
Maria.
afternoon.
Now she looked really under pressure when she took it out.
Yes, but
Looked
she's,
like it was
great
really heavy, everything
control,
quivering, but then
control.
she absolutely nailed the lift.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, perfect.
Can't see any outcome but 3 wides, and yes it is. Well done, Maria.
Now it's time for Irina Ivanova from
Now we
Russia
go
with
back to the 47 kilo
147.5
class.
kilo.
Ivanova, I've got to decide one way or the other. What do you think, Ralph? Ivanova?
I saw Ivanova. I would go with so.
Yeah. Ivanova, daughter of Ivan.
Bar loaded.
Irina Ivanova.
Irina, 1 minute.
And she comes out successful with a 140 kilo opener. The bar goes up to 147.5 kilos. One of the two lifters fighting with Schlopko, who hasn't got a lift on
Anything
board
so
yet.
far?
So
Yeah.
this really is for the gold medal in
Could well
squat,
be, yes.
because
It is,
Schlopko's gone
147.
140 again.
That
There's your
was
squat
easy.
gold medal.
Did she get
If
the
it gets
depth?
the white lights.
No,
No, she didn't. 2 to
Suspect.
1.
Two
There
side
was just
referees.
that doubt there.
Next lifter is Anastasia Yusupkina from Russia.
So,
150
Schlopko can take the
kilos.
gold on body
Anna,
weight with
if
one lift,
If she can get it,
or she can
the
bomb.
pied, not at all.
But before that, Yusupkina, the Russian, she was successful at 140, and this time 150 kilos on the bar for her.
I can see the coaches are going to the jury.
Bar loaded for Anastasia.
Well, there was nothing obviously wrong with the referee's decision.
No, I
don't
think
think
it was,
there's a lot they
it
can
was
argue
slightly
with.
high as well.
Yeah. We hesitated, didn't we? We said it's the winning lift if it gets
If
through.
it gets,
Because there was always that doubt there. So if we are not sure, the jury can't say for certain that it was
No.
good.
I don't think they'll overrule
I
it.
don't see why he's even going to the jury. But Yusupkina, second attempt, 150 kilos.
Спокойно выходим. Ножки расставил как надо. Вот так стоять. Бедра в сторону и мощно в комбезик давай. Давай, 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 давай. Оп, вставай, вставай.
Well, I was asking questions
Yeah,
as
and
well.
She's on the border.
Was it just low enough?
And
Yes,
again,
it
yeah,
was,
just
2 to
2 to
1.
1. The center referee
Yeah.
said no.
And you can't argue with that, can you?
No,
There
I
is
think
Mirza
so.
Bruber from Lithuania.
Let's watch it again. Here we go.
162.5 kilo.
Ooh.
That's touch and go. Yeah.
Touch and go. Think you could give red, you could give
Yeah,
white
either
for
way,
that,
either
and
way.
you couldn't argue with either decision. Now, Milda Bruver, Lithuania, she has put 7.5 kilos on the bar. Well, interesting, Ralph, all 3 girls in the 57 class have opted for 162.5 second lift.
Interesting.
So,
Oh,
and the lighter body weight is Izikbayeva. The heaviest is Gonchar. This is the one where we had the 20 gram
yes.
between Brever and
Between
Gonchar,
second and
but
third. First and second.
Iskibayeva is lighter than either of them. So if they all lift the same, then Iskibayeva walks away with the bronze medal
But
by
they got,
virtue of a few grams.
they got 1 round to go after this, but
Yeah.
it could change.
That was easy.
Yes, it was easy.
3 wide lights.
Perfect.
Well, that set the standard for the 57s.
Next lifter is Gana Gonchar from Ukraine.
It's just a case now, if they all make this, Ralph, of the coaches getting it right. A lot of
Exactly.
responsibility on the
Yeah.
coaches. Don't put too little on the bar
Loaded.
and rob your lifter of a medal, but don't put too much on the
much
bar
and then
to rob
take
your
it
lifter
away
of a medal.
altogether.
So, you know, people think powerlifting is just all about
No,
muscle and strength.
Far from it.
There's
I can
an
tell
awful
you.
lot
I can
more than
tell
that
you.
to it.
I know a top coach is.
So this is Gana Gonchar, Ukraine, also attempting 162.5. Now Brever, really easy lift. Let's compare Gonchar with Brever. It'll give us some idea of what how they may fare in the next round. This is Gana Gonchar, Ukraine, 162.5
Nice
kilos.
slowly. Set up. Nice slow descent. Hit the dead. And
Well,
drive
it's good,
through.
but it's
That-
not
that's
as good as Brever.
No, but she should get 3
She
white
go,
lights.
yeah, 3 white lights all day long. I was just looking how much more was in the tank.
Maybe
And I
another
think
2.5.
I think
maybe.
Brever has more in the tank
Yeah.
than
From
Gonchar has at the
Russia,
moment.
162.5
Well, Iski
kilos.
Baeva, also 162.5. This is the LLC TDSCP lifter.
Van loaded. For Galina.
And Brever's gone 170, third lift. I don't think Gonchar can go there. No, she's gone 167.
Yeah, I think 2.5. That's
Yeah.
the right call.
That's what she's put 5 on.
Oh, 5 on?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think she'll struggle. If she gets that, she'll be right at her limit. But this is Iski Baeva. This is the lightest of the lot.
И жестко внизу. Хоп! Вставай, вставай, вставай!
Oh, that's good. But, well, that she's straightened up. I think so,
Good
yeah.
name.
Got 3 white lights.
Well, my favourite is Brever based on those
Out of the
lifts.
3, yeah, I agree.
Out of the 3. But Iski Baeva leads on body weight.
162.5 kilo.
And now Hesthammer. Now there's 7.5 kilos on the bar. Already got the gold medal. Looking to build the total. And quite a bit of Norwegian support in the audience for Karen Hesthammer.
If she gets this, she could well have a tack in the European record. We stand at 182.5. So
Well,
this could be setting up for the European record.
could well be. So she'd have to go what, Ralph? 183?
183.
Okay. Well, let's just have a look at how much we think she has in
Van
reserve.
loaded. For Karen, come on.
In the 57s, Iski Baeva's gone 167 as well. So if they all get their
All
lifts,
down
Brever
to-
is the gold medalist. We'll come back to that later. Let's focus on this special lifter, Karen Hesthammer from Norway. 172.5 kilos.
Tre ut. Och lyft in.
Oh,
yes.
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 I think the record's there if she
I
wants
think
it.
she...
Is it her own record, Ralph? or-
No, this is
No.
led by Anna Filinova from Russia.
Okay. Well, let's look at that again. Talk us through it, Ralph. Nice and
Nice
tight.
and control.
Next step,
At the bottom,
just
power
she's
tight.
smiling before she even gets back up.
Perfect.
And we are into round 3. And of course, after this, we'll have a 20-minute break while the lifters warm up for bench press. But I'm sure the viewing audience at home will not be going anywhere.
I'm sure there won't be.
We're building up to exciting battles and record-breaking performances this afternoon. Don't go anywhere. And if you're watching on YouTube at some point in the future, stay with this tape all the way through. This is going to be a great session.
Yep.
Van loaded. For
I
Katrina.
agree.
1 minute.
Start of round 3. Now, she missed 87.5 in depth. She's put another 5 kilos on the bar. And this
Yes,
is
good setup.
Ziltkova, 92.5 kilos. Nice and deep.
And
That's it.
That
That's
looks okay from
better.
here.
Much better.
happy she'll get this one.
Yes.
Yes,
3
and she
white
has.
lights. Well done.
3 white lines. Congratulations.
And now the other Russian in the 43 kilo class. This is Kirillova, and she is attempting 110 kilos.
She's already the gold medalist in the.
Well,
the
Ralph
squad.
Hesthammer hasn't
Yeah.
gone for the record.
No, okay, playing
She's
safe,
left it
going
at
for
one.
total.
She's come for
Okay.
the medal.
That come on next day.
Fair enough. You would think she's that far ahead. It would have been worth a risk. I think if I was coaching her, I would have said go for it.
I'm gonna say if Dietmar here, maybe he would have done as well. But I'm sure he's watching at home, Dietmar. What do you think? You won't tell me.
Dietmar would never say that the Norwegian coach got it wrong.
No.
Встаем, стоять!
And that looks good from Kirilova.
Perfect.
And 3 wide lights. And there is your squat gold medalist in the 43 kilo class. Now the 47s, we go to Gerber. Well, Gerber will get into silver medal position with this lift. Of course, Schlopko will be coming after her. And Schlopko is one lift away from disaster. Let's focus on Gerber first of all, as she takes on just a fraction over 300 pounds. Squat PB is 143.5, 137.5 should be within her compass. But of course that may have been done at a heavier body weight class,
Could be.
and
Could
she's
be
come down.
coming down.
Because she's just in the class. If you look at the weight, 46.96, that is just in. 440 grams.
Yes.
Nearly said 400 and got Eric Rupp out of his seat again. So this is Gerber to put herself, well, she's already in the silver medal position. It all depends on Schlopko coming next. Oh, it's a good fight.
Good fight, and I think
I
it's
think
just
she's
about
got
I
it,
think.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
3 wide.
that'll look difficult. Yes, 3 wide lights.
Congratulations.
She looks slightly confused, and now she's happy. Okay, Rolf, here we go.
Yep.
Where we never want to
This
be.
is the do or die, yeah?
Schlopko.
Do or die. She
Wanting
must
to
get this.
avoid the Austrians' fate from yesterday.
She needs to do a good lift to continue at the competition.
For the Austrian lifter Baumann, just didn't get a squat in
Come on.
and blew it. So this is Tatiana Schlopko from Ukraine, very experienced
Favorite,
lifter.
the favorite in
The
the group.
favorite,
And she could.
the projected gold medalist.
Yeah.
Now, if she gets this, she's likely to go on and get the
Okay,
gold
I
medal.
think so.
If she
I think
doesn't,
so.
she's gone. Let the pictures speak for themselves.
Танюшка, глубоко! Пошла!
That's
I
deeper.
think,
I think that was
you
slightly
know,
deeper. What do they say?
I'm worried.
What do they say?
Oh, she got it!
Oh, 3
Well
wide
done.
lights.
I know it was deeper, but I was a bit wide for the
Snatches
front. Yep.
triumph
Well
out
done.
of the jaws of disaster.
142.
Tetjana.
From here, it don't look very deep.
Tetjana Schlopko is back in the competition, and now she is the favorite. She's also in the gold medal position in the squat by virtue of body weight.
Otherwise, yeah.
So Ivanova has to get this to retain the gold medal that she thought was hers. Here we go. Lifting for squat gold. Sorry, this is Bezhevets. I was
Yes,
getting
I
carried
wrong one,
away.
yeah. Okay.
No, that's too
Oh.
much. My apologies. I
Yeah.
was expecting Ivanova to follow, but of course we're jumping between the classes. That was Bezhevets, and that was just too heavy for her. In the scheme of things, that wouldn't have made any difference to
No, it
the
wouldn't have done, yeah.
to the
No.
squat
No,
medals.
but she-
Obviously,
something
it would have added 7.5 kilos to her total. But now we have Irina Ivanova sitting in gold medal position as Schlopko red lighted twice, and suddenly Schlopko comes back. Ivanova had missed her 147.5,
But got up by
and she
2.5.
needs this for gold in the
Uploaded
47
for
kilo
India.
squat.
1 minute.
Technical director gives her the okay. Next up will be Engrenius of Sweden. This is for gold in the 47 kilo squat. Deep enough? No, 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 no. Just
She
too
drives
heavy. And she
back
could
down.
maybe, she should maybe have taken the 147
7 and a
again,
half, yeah, would
gone
have been.
145, and she'd be walking away with a gold medal.
150 kilo.
So, well, she's coming up on one screen as Mia Egrenius and on the other screen as Maria. So I'm not quite sure what to call her. I think I remember her as Mia. So Mia is what I'm going to call her, with apologies if I'm
You got it
wrong.
wrong.
Engrenius from Sweden, good sequence. 135 green, 145 green, now 150.
This is a bonus lift. Out, nice and steady.
This will
nice
put
and
her
steady.
in silver medal position on body weight, Ralph.
Yes,
Important lift for her.
nice descent. Get the depth. I
Think
she
she's
may
got
get
it.
This. I think she may get this.
Good
Yeah,
lift.
to
Yes,
the
she
one. To the
gets
one.
it. 2 to 1.
Now it's
Well,
Anastasia Yusupkina
now
from
Anastasia
Russia, 155
Yusupkina.
kilo.
Now she's just been taken out of the silver medal position by that lift, and this is to take it straight
again.
back again. After this, we'll go to the really exciting 57 kilo battle, and last of all will be Hesthammer in the 52s. But this is Anastasia Yusupkina, and this is for the
silver.
squat silver medal.
1 minute.
It's either her or Engrenius. All that depends upon whether she makes this lift. She looks focused.
Все, жестко. Вставляйся в нее. Ножки сняла. Отходи спокойно, ножки расставила. Все, и комбезиком пользуйся. На вдохе. Давай, ниже, 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 ниже. О, вставай, вставай!
Keep fighting.
Well, was it deep enough? If it was, she's
Could
got
be
it.
Just in, I think.
Yes,
three wide
three
line.
wide lights.
Right line.
And that's the silver medal
Next lifter is
to
Yana
Yusupkina.
from Ukraine,
And now we go to
175
this fascinating battle, Ralph, in the 57 kilo
Yeah.
class.
Three-way battle for the gold.
First up is Gonchar. Now Gonchar is also the heaviest. So
If she's successful,
if she's successful, it gives the other two a target.
Yeah.
The other two make their lifts. They both beat her. But she's
I should
first
take her-
out.
Yeah, absolutely. She was,
She's gonna
she
set
gonna
the
set
target
the bar, set the bar.
and set the
Come on,
bar,
get
set
me.
the standard, and then see if the others can come along and match it. So this is Gana Gonchar, Ukraine, to go into gold medal position for the time being. I mean, they're all within half a kilo of each other, Ralph. They're all within about
This is
400.
powerlifting.
They're all within
Absolutely. Great
400
matchup.
grams.
Three
Yeah.
strong ladies.
So this to go into gold medal position and lay down a challenge to the others.
Slow descent.
That looks good.
Looks good to me.
Three
Yes,
wide
three
lights.
wides.
So the challenge has been laid down.
The goat has been down.
Now we've got Iskibayeva, also 167.5 kilos, but lighter by nearly 400 grams. So, sorry, by nearly 40 grams.
Uploaded. 1 minute for you.
He's saying nothing.
It's 56.65 versus 56.93. So this to take the lead, move into gold medal position on body weight.
In the squat.
And she's saying, I can beat Gonchar, and I don't believe Brever is going to do 170. That's what this 167.5 is saying.
This is
So-
about determination. Want the goal. Good setup.
Уверенно в отскок. Хоп! Вставай!
Nice and deep, good
Yeah,
fight.
good.
Give her that all day
Yeah, I
long.
think that's a good lift. Yep.
3
Now
wide
she
lines.
goes into
so
the lead.
she's in the gold medal position. Now Brever, the Lithuanian, 170. This is to take it all away.
170 kilo.
That was just in, wasn't
Just
it?
a bite on the
Just
butt.
in and no more. Well, I think the Russians gambled that Milda Brever wouldn't do this. I think she's going to do it. I don't want to put a commentator's curse on her. Based on her 162.5, I think she's got this.
170 kilo.
Her PB is 165, so this will be a lifetime PB if she gets it.
above her personal
But
best,
more
so
importantly about
What's for
that,
a
in the
gold medal?
context of today, this is for a gold medal. It's quite simple. She gets this. She's the gold medalist. She
down,
doesn't.
she's
She's the
third.
bronze medalist. On such tiny margins are major sport titles decided.
good setup. Look focus. Come on, nice slow descent. Oh, that was easy.
Yeah.
If she got the depth, I think
Yeah,
that
I
was
think
easy.
she did. I think she did.
Yeah, three wa-
Three
oh,
white
that was
lights.
She got
Well,
maybe 5 kilo more.
can I
than-
say I called that, Ralph?
Yeah, they called it.
Yeah, and the gold medal
From Norway,
goes to Milda Brever,
177.5
Lithuania. One more lifter to go. The great Karen Hesthammer. I don't know if you can say that of a junior lifter. Would that be fair, Ralph? But yeah, within the
so.
context
I
of
think
junior
she is
lifting,
a
Karen
superstar in
Hesthammer
the
is
making, for sure,
outstanding.
for sure.
So, well, we think she's going to do this easily, and that she should have
Compare-
gone 183.
Compared to her second attempt,
Yeah.
yeah, I think so.
But I guess we're sitting here talking about it rather than backstage deciding
No.
for a reason.
1 minute.
And I suspect she working to a target set
Yes.
by the
Yes.
national coach.
Come on.
So Karen Hesthammer, final squat of the session, 177.5 kilos.
That looks good. Out slowly.
She weighs
set up.
51.5 kilos. She's got 177.5 on her
Nice
back.
slow descent. Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, she's got that.
No doubt.
And I think she would have got
Wouldn't
183.
be far off.
3 white lights. Karen Hesthammer. What a fantastic way to end the first discipline in this afternoon session. We'll take a break of 20 minutes. Let's just see this again, Ralph. She's smiling before she's finished. She knows she's got it. Fantastic end to a great session of lifting. We'll take a 20-minute break while the girls warm up for bench press. We'll be back. See you then.
See you later.
30 seconds.
And welcome back to sunny Malaga on Spain's Costa del Sol, where you join us just for the start of the bench press session
Now,
in the
bar
afternoon's
loaded
lifting
for
session.
Ekaterina Fitkova from Russia,
Ralph
52.5
Farquharson's just
kilo.
retaken his seat. Ralph, we had a splendid squat competition just before the break,
Was it Josh?
and we hope that that excitement, tension,
over to the
and
bench press?
entertainment will carry over to the bench press competition. First up in the 43 kilo class, we've got Ekaterina Ziltkova, and she is lifting unequipped and is opening at 52.5.
That's good.
Oh, that looked
That
easy.
looked good.
Well, I know a lot of men that can't bench press over their body weight, Ralph. She's gone
Now it's time
at least
for
10
Polina
kilos over her
Kirilova
body
from
weight
Russia,
with ease.
52.5 kilo.
Next up is Polina Kirilova from Russia, same
Bar
weight,
loaded.
52.5 kilos. Same weight as Ziltkova, and although it doesn't make any difference lifting equipped.
Very subtle.
So the high moral ground will go to Ziltkova. That looks easy.
Yes.
That's not a very
Drive to
tight
the
bench
arms.
press shirt. And I think that'll be a good
Good
lift. Yes,
lift.
indeed.
3 white lights. Now it's time for Irina Ivanova from
Nah.
Russia, 67.5 kilo.
Ivanova, Russian lifter in the 47 kilo class is next out. Her opener is 67.5 kilos. Irina Ivanova.
Bar loaded, Irina.
Lovely angle there.
Yes, good. Good setup. Pause. Oh, yes,
Oh.
comfortable.
Very, very easy.
So easy. Good lift, 2 white lights.
And next up will be
Next
Gerber.
lifter is Alexandra Gerber from
Well, she got a
Russia,
white
70
light. She got a
kilo.
red light there, Ralph.
Oh,
A yellow. Must have been buttock movement,
Yeah,
head
could be
movement or
buttocks.
something. But certainly the lift was very, very easy. So we've got
Loaded
Alexandra
for
Gerber
Alexandra
now. The
Gerber.
bar's loaded for
70
her.
kilo.
Russian lifter opening with 70 kilos. And let's hope Schlopko gets her first one in and we don't have the dramas in bench press
as we did for the
that we
squat.
had in the squat.
Good overhead shot.
And a
The
very
feet
good
flat.
and unusual side
You
shot.
must sit with the buttocks on the bench. Is that down? No, she could drop the buttocks down now. She's. Oh, that looks.
Well, it
buttocks
was
on the bench?
easy. Yeah, I think the bottom of the buttocks are on the
okay.
bench.
I couldn't see from here.
Yeah, it's such a big arch. But that's
Now
3
it's
white
time
lights for
Gana
Gerber.
Bezevets from Ukraine.
Now
70
Bezevets from Ukraine in the 52 kilo class.
For you.
And she is also going
Come on.
70 kilos. Again, Hesthammer opening heaviest in the bench press as well. But Agrenius, the Swedish lifter, It's only 2.5 kilos behind her on openers. So we could have an interesting battle for
For the goal.
gold in bench press. This is Bezhevets. Taking it down, getting the command,
Drive.
and driving it
That's
up.
got it.
3 white lights.
Leave. 3 white lights. Congratulations. Victory is Tatiana Slotko from Ukraine.
Now Shlopko
75 kilos.
opening on 75 kilos. Now Tatiana, no dramas. Nice opener on the board and then move on. Say she's the favourite for the gold medal, but she came so close
Yes,
But
to
no
going
to
out.
leaving the
Tatiana.
competition.
1 minute.
Again, extremely flexible,
Yes.
these young lifters.
This
It's
must
the,
be trained
the
also.
bottom of the buttocks in contact with the bench.
Head, shoulders should be on the bench as well. That looks good. Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
CC. We would leave 3 white lights. Next lifter is Minda.
And if you're
Rivera.
flexible enough, that is how to bench press.
Yes.
75 kilos.
What as I said before, because of the spine, you should be trained. That should not be
Yes.
something you should go in the gym and start doing. These girls have been stretching and
Indeed,
stretching to
indeed.
get sure
Unloaded
this,
for
this
Minda.
Now in the 57 kilo class, we go to Brewer. Squat gold medalist, but by some distance the lightest bench opener.
yes, it's our color pink. We love
Well,
it.
my second favorite color. This is the favorite Estonian color now. Mr. Pink Kulavir, I look forward to seeing him in his next competition.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good,
that's
though.
easy.
Good leave for Minda.
And 3 white lights for Brewer. Well,
Victory is Anastasia
does she take a
Yusupkina
big jump from
Russia.
there,
80 kilos in bar.
she's actually projected to finish in bronze medal position in spite of winning the gold medal in squat.
Unloaded for Anastasia.
And
1
really
minute.
the main reason for that is bench press.
Yes, it is very low for a bit. Yeah, well,
Uh,
low compared to.
If she could match the others on bench press, she'd be on for a gold medal. And this is Yuzupkina, the Russian. Her opening bench press, 80 kilos.
Всё, на лопаточки накатило. Ножки поставил как надо, носочки держать. Носочки как надо.
Now she's got to come down,
yes,
or she won't get the start command.
She'll be doing
And
a
she
limbo.
has.
На вдохе. Давай, 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 давай.
Drive. Oh, that's easy.
That looked easy, yes.
Good leave.
And
3 white
indeed,
lights.
3 white lights for
3
Yusupkina.
white for
Now
Maria
Engrenius.
Engrenius from Sweden. 90 kilos.
She's opening on 90 kilos. And next up will be Hesthammer on 92.5. So it'll be interesting to see these
See?
two girls, Ralph.
Could be a
First,
matchup for the gold
do they
medal.
get their lift?
Yes.
And secondly, who do we think has more in reserve after the
Unloaded for
openers?
Maria.
I mean, we're probably going to expect them both to hit 100 or more, given where they're opening. But let's first of all see Engrenius. Let's first of all see that she gets the lift. And secondly, how much more has she got? I think from the way she was adjusting the neck there, the bench shirt may have ridden up slightly.
Right a bit, yeah, because then only pull it down just so she come out.
But then maybe you want it high for the first one just to get a
Yep.
touch. The lower down the bench shirt is, the more it gives you, but the more you've got to struggle to touch the bar to the chest.
Nice descent.
Yeah, that's good.
Push to the upset. Come by, try.
Well,
got
it's
it.
good, but I
Not-
don't think
Not
there's an awful lot more
extremely
there.
easy. Yeah. So
No.
you say me. Oh, she also got
Oh, she got
a
red.
red light from the side judge.
Well, is that for not touching?
That's what you mean by not touching the chest.
Well, here we go again, Ralph. Have a look at this. Down it comes. Touches the chest. No downward movement.
It's okay to me.
Buttocks seem to be on the chest.
But
Feet
red
were
light
still.
indicates not touching the chest. So that
Well,
was okay. Okay.
I
here
just
she comes.
sometimes think the referees hit the wrong fail button. Now we have Karen Hesthammer. Now, firstly, can she get it? And secondly, if we
strong it
assume
is.
that she can, is she just wearing socks?
No, I think it's one of those
She got-
shoes. Is it slippers?
Oh yeah, it's
Those socks?
it's ankle.
You sure?
Well, look as she comes off. Because you have to wear footwear. You
Yes.
can't just wear socks. Here she
Nice,
comes.
decent. Touch, chest.
Gets a touch. And she gets it. She's not got a lot
okay.
more there
No.
either, I don't think, unless the shirts are just.
Yeah,
well,
and I guess she got a
she
yellow.
got 2-1. Now look at.
She got a yellow for.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Buttock.
No,
boots,
not
head.
buttocks.
Let's
not
have a look
buttocks.
again. Let's have a look again.
From Russia.
See if we can find anything. Now the yellow would be the head, the buttocks, or the
Could be
feet.
buttocks that move
No,
slightly.
well,
Could be.
I think there's a slight involuntary movement that referees would give, but would have to be more than that. But well, I think these two ladies are both close to their limit.
I think it'll be a battle for the gold.
Yeah, now we've got Iskibayeva, the Russian, the 57 kilo class, and she's the second last lifter out in the first round. She's going 95. Gonchar, the Ukrainian, is opening 120. And I think if she gets the 120, that's the gold medal sorted just there. Everywhere else, the gold medals are up for
And
grabs.
the European record is 130, so she could be aiming for the European
Indeed,
record as well.
indeed. But first, Iskibayeva, 95 kilos.
Грудью. И разгоняй.
Easy.
Oh, comfortable.
So, a column of green so far, Ralph. One more lifter,
What you'd
and
like to
then
see.
everyone is in, and we can go and have a battle with the next two lifts. This is Gana Goncha, last out in the first round with a huge opener of 120 kilos. Mind you, we had sub-juniors yesterday opening 140 plus
Yes, we did.
in the ladies, so
Loaded for Ghana. Come on.
So the final bench press of the first round, Gana Goncha, Ukraine, with a huge opener, 120 kilos. Over double body weight. Here she goes.
Nice control, decent. Hit the chest.
Oh,
did she-
no,
Ow.
no,
No,
no.
that was
She
well.
seemed to touch very high. I don't know, can we see
Look
that
at touch
again?
and go to me from here.
Well, it was touch and go, but I think she touched too high. She touched on the neck. Yeah,
This
here
means
we
she got
go
no
again.
drive.
Let's have a look at this.
Yes, look at it.
With 55 kilo.
No,
No, she just lost it.
just
She
lost it. Lost the line. Well, well, well.
No, for a first red in the bench.
Yeah, now Gonchar is the favourite for the gold medal. Or was. But that was a bit scary. And we're into second rounds. We're back to 43 kilo class. And this is Kirilova. And she's gone up 2.5 kilos to 55. Now she's just thinking this will put her ahead of Ziltkova. She's the heavier body weight. But Ziltkova's first effort looked really easy.
It did.
So let's see how this goes. Oh, the
No,
no,
it
the
didn't
right
look
shoulder
yeah,
seemed to make an
tick,
unnatural
yeah.
No
move
lift.
there. That's a no.
Next lift is
And
Katerina
Zilkova was
from
watching in the
Russia.
wings.
57.5
And
kilo.
now she has got 57.5 kilos on the bar. She's also lighter. So Kirilova would have to do 60 next time if she gets this, which I don't think she'll do. So this is for the gold medal
Unless
in
she
bench
adjusts-
effectively in the 43 class.
Maybe she can adjust the bench shirt, maybe to...
Possibly.
We'll see.
I think this
Big
is going to be
arch.
quite an easy lift
That's a
based
big
on the
arch.
huge arch.
Sit down. Should be a short movement for her.
Oh, it's a
That's
struggle.
too slow.
She got it though.
She got it, but slow.
It's funny because in bench, oh, she's unequipped.
Yeah, she got
She's
no shirt
unequipped.
on.
I was just going to say the shirt is working funny,
yeah,
but
yeah, because
you know,
normally they give you that
yeah,
that
kudos to
explosion
her
from the
if
chest.
she's going to beat an opponent unequipped who is equipped. And she has beaten her because
Yes, she took the goal.
Kirilova's gone 55 kilos again.
Yeah, she got the goal.
So, classic beats equipped, Ralph. What
There you
can
go.
we say?
Maybe one day we'll have equip versus equip in all categories.
Now,
Challenge.
Ivanova. Second attempt, she's put a lot on the bar, another 7.5 kilos. She's now attempting 75. And she's actually getting into the ballpark of the others. This will put her into second place, silver medal position on body weight. Say there's only grams in it. Oh no, I think she beat the press command there. See what the referees say. Yeah, one said that, and
No, the
No.
one give a yellow,
No, it's
which
a yellow.
means it could be buttocks movement or something. One.
beating the press command red and bench, Ralph.
It is red.
Oh, well, no, they're
Loaded for Ghana.
okay. Whatever. She's got the lift, and now we have Ghana Bezhevets again. And Ghana is going 75 kilos, opened at 70, and putting another 5 kilos on the bar.
Yeah, these girls are very, very flexible. They go into almost into an S shape. Nice control. She's struggling.
Oh, she's
control the
struggling
weight.
to touch.
Oh no, that's
No.
gone. Yeah, I could see that was gone. The arms was not able to control the bar coming down.
Oh, I hate to see someone with gold on their
Yes,
singlet
and
failing a
then
lift.
struggling. Yeah.
Now it's time for Alexandra Gerber from Russia, 80 kilo inbound.
Now we go back to the 47 kilo class, and this is Alexandra Gerber, the Russian lifter. Started with 70, very, very easy 70, and now she's put 10 on the bar and is going 80 for her second lift.
And this to put her in gold medal position for a moment.
Certainly will. But slightly heavier than Schlopko.
Yeah.
So if she does go into gold medal position, it
Only
could
for
be
one
very
lift.
short-lived. She's also heavier than Ivanova, just by 100 grams. Oh, did we see
she's
downward movement there?
struggling. She
Well, she's got it
she
up under her own
may not-
steam.
May not get
What
this
have the
one. She red
referees?
light.
No, 3 white
Uneven
lights.
extensions.
2 for downward movement.
Yeah.
1 for something else.
Buttocks moving up the bench.
80 kilo.
And now we stay on 80 kilos for Schlopko.
Loaded for Tatiana, 1 minute.
Now this is to go into the gold medal position in the 47 kilo class, Ralph.
Yes, it is. 80 kilo.
Her opener was very easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think she'll get this.
So this is Tatiana Shlopko representing Ukraine to go into the gold medal position in the 47 kilo class with one lift remaining.
Грудью, одним движением. И мощно.
Yeah, looks right.
Easy.
Yes, looks good.
And the referees say 3 white
20
lights.
kilo. Now it's time for Milda Bruber for Lithuania, 80 kilo in bar.
Also on 80 kilos, Milda Bruber, the Lithuanian lifter. Now I thought she would go more than 80, Ralph.
Yeah,
I
got
mean,
75.
75
Milda, 1 minute.
flew up,
Double.
and it's the bench that's holding her back from the other girls. You'd think she'd maybe attack it a little bit more. I mean, they obviously know what they're doing. It just strikes me that she could be a little bit more adventurous. Maybe go 85 this lift, and then use the next lift to get within touching distance. Of course, Gonchar was nowhere near that
No,
120
we're up
last
now.
time.
We're up
But
now.
we've seen it happen before.
Yeah, adjustment on the shirt.
An adjustment, and
yeah.
what
And they
was
come back,
impossible becomes
make it
easy.
easy.
So this is Milda Bruver's second round lift.
Now again. Push the
Well,
arm through. Yeah,
I think
got
now I
it.
can understand why
Yeah,
she
maybe
went
not a lot
80.
more there, is it?
Yeah,
Good lift.
but that's a good
Even
lift for her.
lights.
And
Now
we
it's
move into
time
the
for
52
Anastasia
kilo class.
Yusupkina from
Yusuf
Russia,
Kina
85
again,
kilo.
and she's doing 85 kilos. Have to say, Ralph, for a man who hasn't done it before, Paco's doing an excellent job in the
He is,
speaking role
he is,
today.
he is. I think he can do the job permanently, I think. He said, yes, please. Okay.
Barlodit.
Said, can I come with you to
Anastasia.
Denmark? Or as Ralph refers to Denmark, Norway.
Yes, I embarrassed myself just, yeah. Says, "Is Spain warmer than Norway?" She said, "No, I'm from Denmark." Okay. Maybe I should go to Specsavers.
I thought the Denmark written on the T-shirt was a little bit of a giveaway.
I say I should go to Specsavers. Eh?
На вдохе, тазик прижала. На вдохе. Давай, 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 давай. Оп, идет, идет, идет.
That looks
пожала.
good. They're all Viking Shield maidens, Ralph.
Yes,
You're
they are,
excused.
they are. Next door neighbours.
Now it's time for
Now, Engrenius.
from Sweden.
Engrenius now is lighter than Hesthammer. So this 92.5, they've both just put 2.5 kilos on the bar. The 252 kilo lifters, Engrenius and Hesthammer. They were both very near their limit with openers. But Engrenius is slightly lighter on body weight. So this puts her into the gold medal position in the bench press if she gets it. But the big word there is if. She was very close to her limit last time. Again, let's just see what unfolds.
Will 2.5 kilo be a little bit too much for her? Let's see. Nice control movement. No, drive the arm. Oh, that's
that was
good.
better. That was better than the 90.
her opener.
Yeah, much better.
Good lift.
Well, Karen Hesthammer.
Now it's time for Karen Hesthammer from Norway, 95 kilo.
The challenge has been set down. It's showing Hesthammer as still leading, but that should have overtaken her.
Overtaken it, yeah.
Yeah, slight fault in the system.
Barlodit.
But Engrenius is in the lead. If you can see the
Lighter.
scoreboard,
She's lighter.
she's slightly lighter. It may change after this lift. Again, a lot of Norwegian support. And I think the Danes are supporting Norway as well,
Yes.
Ralph.
Thanks, Martin.
You're welcome. You get your own back later.
I sure will. Here we go. This is for the goal. In the
Well, this is to
bench
move into the
press.
gold medal position with one round of lifts to go. Karen Hesthammer of Norway struggles to touch, but it gets there.
No drive.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
well,
lose the
we
line.
felt she was very close to
Yeah.
her limit first time. And the problem, of course, Ralph, is if you open at your limit, where do you go?
Got nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go.
100 kilo.
Now, Ishkibayeva, she's put 5 kilos on the bar. She's going to 100. Currently in the gold medal position in the 57 kilo class because of Gonchar's failure with the 120 opener. Galina Ishkibayeva, representing Russia, 100 kilos at a body weight of 56.65.
Подводи, подводи. Закрепись, жди команду. Натяжку. Жим! Разгоняй, разгоняй!
Oh,
That's
that was
good.
good. More in reserve. 3
Good
white
lead
lights.
for Galina.
And now we got Gonchar. Now,
Yes.
is
the
there an
pressure is
adjustment
on.
Gonchar can make, Ralph?
Let's hope she
Has
has.
she just opened too heavy? We'll
Well,
find
we'll
out
see,
in the next
we'll
minute.
See, we'll see.
Bar loaded for
And
Galina
here we go,
Gonchar.
final lift of the second round. The favourite for gold medal in the 57 kilo class, but under pressure. She really has to make this lift or the pressure next time round is
Enormous.
huge.
Get it set up.
Well, her socks a good lift.
Mm.
Hopefully we'll be saying the same in
Sit,
about 10
sit.
seconds time.
Squeeze. That looks better line.
До конца.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's there,
easy.
Yeah, that looks a much better.
What
Yeah,
was all the
3-1.
fuss about?
Don't know. I think she just lost the line.
Yeah,
Could
lost
be
the
that.
line. And that is the goal. I think as well, Ralph, will remember the collar was a bit high.
Yes.
Might
that
even
is-
have been choking her slightly.
That could have been
And the
as
shirt
well.
wasn't working properly. So, well, that is Gonchar on the board with a vengeance. And we move into round 3. A reminder that after this round, we'll have another 20-minute break while the women warm up for deadlift. This is Polina Kirilova. She missed 55 last time, having opened 52 and a half. As we say, when you open right on your limit, you have nowhere
Nowhere to
left to
go.
go.
Bar loaded for Polina Kirilova. 55 kilo in bar.
My last competition bench, I opened 160, finished 180. You get a sensible progression. Each lift gives you confidence. You're not under any pressure when you're opening near your maximum. It's where you finish, not where you start.
That's what I
But where
say.
you start helps you get a total.
Sit on the shoulder, sit on the buttocks.
Терпи, 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 терпи.
Drive hard.
Oh, it's much better.
That's good. Again, it's that shirt. And you must get
Yeah,
it right 100%,
absolutely.
or else you lose it.
Now we've got Zildkova, the Russian, who is lifting classic without a bench shirt, and she has beaten her opponent who is in a bench shirt. But in fairness, I think it was a very, very loose bench shirt.
Yes.
The way she got it down to a touch,
Katerina Silkova.
it was perhaps more supportive than actively assisting. Of course, bench shirts weren't first designed to assist, they were designed to support and
Of course,
prevent
yeah,
injury.
yes, the shoulder, especially around the shoulders.
Yeah. And they still do that. I mean,
Yes.
let's see this lift first.
Get the hips down.
No.
No.
Just to finish that point, Ralph, I've been suffering with a painful right shoulder for the last few months.
Yeah.
I've got bursitis, and it is getting better, but it's still painful. And put
Put
anything up, put 140 or more on the bar, and I do feel it. but put a bench shirt on and the pain just
Yeah,
goes.
it just keep the whole thing
Yeah.
compact. Yes, it does. It does help, and that's one of the reasons why the bench shirts was designed. Yeah.
Exactly. So we got
Cool.
Bezhevets up next.
Yeah.
She failed 75 last time round,
Barlow
and
for
she is
Ghana
trying it again.
from Ukraine.
Now the first one seemed easy. Second one wasn't. But
Let's see.
hopefully she's made an
Just
adjustment
bend
as
to the
well.
shirt again and get the line right. That looks good, decent. No, it's gone.
No,
The ball traveling up chest, it didn't.
something just not
Yeah,
right.
not right.
Now it's time
Now we go to
Alexandra
Gerber.
Russia, 80 kilos in bar.
She's trying 80 again. She missed that
Missed
last
that.
time round. And this would equal her bench press PB if she gets it.
Loaded for
So she's
Alexandra,
right at the
1 minute.
limit of her abilities. And again, she's gone from 70 to 80. Maybe in retrospect, the route would have been 70, 75. Build your confidence up.
Yep,
And
and
then
then we put
80
out
third time
25.
round. Because when you're opening with 70, 10 kilos, it's a hell of a jump.
For a lady,
It's like opening 140 and jumping 20. And you wouldn't expect to see that.
40 seconds.
So here she comes, Alexandra Gerber. Let's hope they've made whatever adjustments have been necessary. And this will take the... Well, this will put her in silver medal position with Ivanova to follow.
3 seconds.
Ooh,
Oh, 1 second.
1 second to go.
She got it?
She got it.
I think
Yeah.
she has. Yes?
Yeah, 3 white
Three
lines.
That was close.
Well, silver medal for now.
Now it's time for the Ivanova
Ivanova
from
to take the
Russia,
same weight
80 kilos in bar.
at a slightly lighter body weight. She's 100
Loaded
grams
for
lighter.
Irina.
Did you see there? Her feet move backwards, but
I didn't
you're allowed.
notice.
You're allowed to slide the feet. You're not allowed to lift it.
I'm
Yeah.
afraid the replay was totally wasted on me because
was
I
talking
was
about something else.
I was looking at the other screen and checking lifters' body weights.
Yeah,
We
the
are male commentators, Ralph. We can't be expected to
two feet at the
multitask.
same time.
Be
Yeah.
reasonable. So this is Ivanova, and this is to move into silver medal position.
Good descent.
Did she go too
no.
soon?
Got too soon for me.
Well, let's see what the referees say.
Yes.
Yeah,
they're all saying
beat
it.
the commands.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
Now it's time for
because the
Tatiana
strength
Slopko
was there.
from Ukraine.
So now we have Slopko.
82.5 kilo.
Slopko is the gold medalist by virtue of being lighter body weight than Gerber. And this is just to add another 2.5 kilos
To her
to her
total.
total.
Loaded for
19-year-old Ukrainian Tatiana Slopko.
82.5 kilo.
Easy touch.
Yes. Drive.
No,
Drive.
came down.
Did you came out?
Came down,
Okay, that's gone.
and it got stuck as well. So that's a no lift for
No,
Slopko.
Got
But
one white light somewhere.
well,
It's time for Minta Bruvere.
I think we need to ask a couple of questions about that one.
I'll let you ask the question.
I'll leave that to
Marty.
you, and I'll leave it till after you get off the commentary mic. But we have Milda Bruver now in the 57 kilo class, and she's going 85 kilos. Now her 75 kilos was really easy. Her 80 seemed really close to her limit, So it'd be interesting to see if she gets this. She's got a good deadlift, but she's just lagging behind on bench. Say she won the gold medal in the squat. She's competitive on her deadlift, but her bench is just behind
let
the
her down.
others.
Yeah, she needs some work on
Yeah.
that. She needs to go away from here and really start to do some work on the
Obviously,
bench
well,
press.
some people are stronger in the lower body than the upper, and some vice
you
versa.
have to work. You have to
And
work.
you have to work, and you have to fill in your weaknesses. But she's young. She's still a
Yes.
junior lifter, and a very good junior lifter at that.
Backward drive. Yes, yes.
That looks good.
I think she'll get that.
It's good.
Yeah, 3 wide
Three
lights.
white lights. Next lifter is
Now back to Yusupkina. She's going 87.5 kilos. Currently in third place in the bench press, and this lift won't change that. She's behind Engrenius and Hesthammer.
Total builder.
Yeah, building the total, Yusupkina.
Unloaded for Anastasia Yusupkina. 87.5 kilo.
Yeah, I think that Paco's going to be after my job next year. He's coming on so well. Or maybe your job, Ralph, to let you do
Yeah.
other things, eh?
Release me from, yeah.
Ножки как следует поставь.
We need new people in our sport. Good people.
Прижала. Всё, держишь тазик, держишь тазик. На вдохе. Давай, натягивай, натягивай. Дави.
No.
Oh, that's gone. That's
No,
gone.
no.
Come on.
And let's take the bar. And that's a no lift for Yusupkina. Now Engrenius. Now she's put another 5 kilos on the bar. We thought she was near her limit of 90. She blew the 92.5 away, and now this will. Well, she's already in the gold medal position, but on body weight from Hesthammer, who failed the 95. She's gone 97 and a half. And I think Hesthammer's thinking is
Yeah, we
she
got
would
go
have to lift 100.
100 to go.
But
take the
then Hesthammer could be thinking she doesn't get the 100, take the
Then-
95 again. So the Norwegians are banking on Engrenius being successful with this lift and needing 100 for the bench gold. But of course, if Engrenius doesn't get it, you've got to ask why didn't they go 95 again?
Yes, she's got it.
Well,
Oh! Did the elbow unlock then?
well, let's see what they say.
No, she got it.
3
Well
white
done.
lights.
Good lift. Three
And
white
of course,
lights.
that's the answer to
Congratulations.
why the Norwegians
Yes,
put
I believe
Hesthammer
she could do
on
it.
100. Now, Hesthammer's shirt is going to be ramped right down for this lift.
Everything must be right.
Yeah, you've got to expect Hesthammer to really struggle for a touch here, but hopefully the shirt is down far enough to help her drive forward. But this is a big ask, you know, to fail 95, put another 5 kilos on the bar and come back and get it.
She's a competitor.
Certainly is. But this is for bench gold. Quite simply, she gets this. She's the bench gold medalist. She doesn't, and Engrenius from Sweden takes gold in the bench. Here we go.
Squeeze the bar to the chest. Bring it, control. That looks good.
Good touch.
Go push through.
No, it's just stalled.
Not quite there today.
Just stalled. Brave attempts. But Karen Hesthammer ends up with a silver in bench press. The gold goes to Engrenius. Now 2 more lifts before we go to a break.
2.5 kilo.
And after these 2 lifts, I just wanted to say something about an interview that we're doing tomorrow morning that may be of interest to many of our viewers. But before that, it's Ishkibayeva from Russia, and she is attempting 102.5 kilos.
This keeper in third place? In second place.
Second
in
place.
second
And,
yeah.
you know, in the Gonchar afterwards is going for the new European record.
Yeah, she's attempting
I
the
mean, if
record.
she doesn't get that,
She already got 120 in the bag, so,
Yeah.
so she got the goal.
No, but if she doesn't get it, the totals will be closer.
Oh, yes.
Iskibaeva has a much bigger deadlift than Gonchar.
That looks
That's
good.
good, and I think that 2.5 kilos that she put on the second lift could be absolutely vital
Yes.
when it comes down to third deadlifts. Now, Ghana Gonchar. This is an attempt on a European
Oh,
junior
no, it's a
record.
world record as well. So it's world and European.
World and European record. Current record 130 kilos. Gonchar looking for 130.5. Now her bench press record is 133, which has clearly been done, I would imagine, in a national championship. So it
could
can't
be.
count as an international record. But what it does tell us is this lift is within her
It's
compass.
possible. It's possible.
So can we finish the session with yet another world record?
World junior
This
record.
is Ghana Gonchar going for European and world junior records in the 57 kilo class. And here we go. The crowd goes silent in anticipation. Can she possibly do this, Ralph?
Let's see. Get it set up first and foremost.
Feet have got to be
Everything
flat.
right. Shoulder,
Buttocks
feet,
down.
headocks. Yeah.
Ready to go.
Squeeze and drive.
No, it's
Not
stalled.
quite, not
no,
quite
it's
there
stalled.
today. Very
Well, that could actually hurt her in the
Could be
quest
in the
for the
final,
European
yeah,
title.
for the-
If she'd gone 125, she now finds herself struggling because Iskibaeva's
2.5
deadlift
kilo in
is
front of her.
20 kilos more than her on openers.
Could be
Well,
close.
another really good session, Ralph.
Yes.
Just before we break, I just want to tell everyone I'll be doing an interview with Arnold Wolfstrom, the president of the EPF, tomorrow morning. Won't be a live interview, we'll be doing it in the hotel and we'll broadcast it later in the day. But if anyone has any questions they'd like me to put to Arnold, then by all means contact us through the EPF Facebook page and let us know what questions you would like to pose. And with that,
Just to move on from
Yep.
there, I think this is a very important interview because in May in Pilsen we have our AGM, our General Assembly. So we have some very important things to put forward at the AGM. This is to move the sport forward. So this is important for the president to explain to all members in Europe of what we are doing in the EPF and how we are trying to move the sport forward. Also to help IPF with the crest to become IOC recognition. So we're doing some great work. So I think he needs to explain, and I hope he will do that tomorrow. So good luck tomorrow, Martin.
yes, hopefully it will be a good interview. And on that note, we'll take a break for about 15 minutes and we'll be back with you for what should prove to be an absolutely fascinating deadlift session where everything is up for grabs in at least 2 of the categories. Until then, we'll take a short break and see you again very soon.
Spotters to platform, please. Thirty seconds. Spotters to platform. Bar loaded for Ekaterina Titkova from Russia, 95 kilo.
And you rejoin us in Malaga at the European
1 minute
Junior and
for
Sub-Junior
Ekaterina
Powerlifting
Titkova.
Championships. Just as the deadlift session is about to commence, the bar has been loaded for the first lift to Ekaterina Ziltkova from Russia, and she is going out to attempt 95 kilos. Ralph Farquharson's back with me. Ralph,
I'm back. I'm looking forward to this session.
Oh.
So some close battle
some have been decided,
already, but there's
but
one or
there's
two.
a couple of close, particularly the 57
Yeah.
kilo class. Could be very, very close.
For Ekaterina.
And that's a good lift for Ekaterina.
She's guaranteed silver medal in the overall.
Kilova from Russia,
Well, I think that
100 kilo.
Yeah,
Number 2 in the category.
yeah, Kirilova, the other one in the category, and she's next up. 105 kilos, and of course, every time one of these lifters gets a first deadlift in, they register a total.
Absolutely. They're on the board.
And given that in all but one of the categories there are 3 or less, it guarantees a medal as well.
105 kilo.
So this is Polina Kirilova of Russia. 105 kilos.
And this almost give it a goal, yes?
Yes.
Overall goal. That's
I
easy.
think she's got that.
Yeah.
3
That's
wide
the gold
lines.
medal right there.
For Polina. Now
Well,
it's time for Alexandra Gerber
Puts her
from Russia.
15 kilos ahead of
kilos.
Ziltkova, and you've got to
Yeah.
Ziltkova. That means she'd need to do 110. Well, she's gone 105 second. It's not beyond the possibility.
No, on the third attempt, maybe.
Yeah, I think.
But I would say
Kirilova would
my money
want-
would be on it at the
Yeah,
moment.
oh,
She
yes.
would get this.
But I think certainly if Kirilova gets her next one, she would pretty much be guaranteed the gold. But we move on to the 47 kilo class.
Unloaded for
First up
Alexandra.
is Alexandra Gerber
Come on.
of Russia. She's opening on 115 kilos.
And this would guarantee bronze medal in the overall. With 2 to come.
And that's good.
Good leave. 3 wet lights for Alexandra.
And next up, is it Ivanova? Yes, it
Now
is.
it's time for
She's going
Polina
122.5 kilos.
122.5.
Now, Ivanova is projected to
Yeah.
win this.
With the
No, sorry, she's projected second. Schlopko is projected to win. But Schlopko is opening big on the deadlift. She's opening 135.
Bar is
So I think if
loaded for
Schlopko gets her
Irina
opener,
Ivanova.
it's
1
going to
minute.
be difficult for anyone else. But before that, Ivanova. And an opening lift of 122.5 kilos.
good pull.
Yes, that looks good. 3 wide lights. Just going to say, Ralph, when you get that rear shot and you're looking out the window and you see a gazebo, then we are actually sitting under the gazebo
Under the
because
gazebo, yes.
the sunlight is so intense that we can't see the monitors unless we block it out. It's a bit of a crime to block out sunlight, particularly when you come from the Outer Hebrides of Scotland.
Yes, I
But
can imagine. I
needs
can
must.
imagine.
So we have Gonchar up next. Ghana Gonchar. following on from her big bench of 120 kilos. Well, her deadlift opener is only 10 kilos more than her bench
Enough
opener.
bench.
Thought it was only me that did that. This is Gonchar. Nice and easy. And put down very nicely as well.
Good lead.
In the northwest of England, that's what's known as a Fat Pete Library deadlift.
Ukraine, 132.5
Put down
kilos.
as gently as you
As
would do in the
possible.
library.
No damage to the floor.
Now Gana Bezhevets, she's opening 132.5 kilos. First lifter up in the 52 kilo class. She's projected to be out of the medals,
Yes.
but she's up against very strong
Very
competition
strong,
from
very strong ladies.
Hesthammer and Grenius and
Yeah, you think the top
Yusuf
three going to
Kina.
be fighting
Yeah,
for the gold
that's
medal.
right. But that's good.
Good lead.
She got a total.
And she's the first to make a total.
Yeah.
Now it's time for Tetiana Slopko.
Now
from
Shlopko in the
Lithuania,
47 kilo
135
class,
kilo.
opening 135 kilos. Now this would give her a 10 kilo lead over Gerber. And the question is, has Gerber got lots in reserve? And is Shlopko opening close to her limit? Still a lot to unfold here. These are where the battles are, the 47s and the 57s.
Yes, these
I
two
think
categories.
Hesthammer's pretty much got the 52s.
Yes,
The
tied up.
43 is over. But where we won't have the battle in the 52s, we can enjoy the performance of Hesthammer. But this is Shlopko. Will she get it? How easy will it look?
Easy
Well,
enough. That's
easy enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd get 3 white lights for that. And she does. And that puts her 10 kilos ahead of Gerber, 12 and a half kilos ahead of Ivanova. So it's still,
Still to play for.
we're still going to have a final deadlift situation if someone feels brave. 2 Russians and a Ukrainian. So the bottom line is someone will. And we move to Brever
Unloaded for Milda.
in the
1 minute.
57 kilo class, opening at 140 kilos. The girl that won the squat. Bench is lagging behind her opponents, but she's got a good deadlift. Now, is she opening conservatively? Is she opening close to her limit? Oh, that was very easy.
Comfortable.
Absolutely.
A
Lots
lot more there.
Good lead.
And next up we'll have
There is Maria Engranius from Sweden.
Engranius.
145 kilos.
She's going 145. Yeah, fascinating. She's going 145. Yusuf Kina 150. Hesthammer 155.
Is this put it in silver medal in the overall?
It will do.
That's it, yeah. So she put in silver medal at the moment.
Unloaded for Maria. Come on.
Quite a bit of Swedish support in the
There
audience.
is
We've even got a lady wearing a Swedish flag. Oh, how easy was that? Well, well, well.
Good lead.
I think we've probably seen the silver medalist there,
I
Ralph.
think so. I think
But
From Russia.
let's see. I mean, Yusuf Kina could make it look just as easy, and everything changes again. And she's opening 150. After Yusuf Kina, we'll go to Iski Baeva in the 57s, and then back to Hesthammer. 3 lifts to go in the first round. Hope you're enjoying the coverage here from Malaga. I can tell you in the arena It is a fantastic competition. There's a great atmosphere.
Yeah.
We hope we're able to transmit that to you at home from our gazebo position just inside the window. Here goes Yusuf
Nice
Kina.
position. Drive to the hip.
Easy.
Perfect.
Well, I don't think she's going to catch Hesthammer,
No, but
but she could be pushing for the overall deadlift gold. But if I remember Hesthammer from last year, she has one hell of a third deadlift if she needs it. Iskibaeva first. This is 150 kilos, and this is to take the lead in the 57 kilo class deadlift competition. Also to put her within touching distance of
in
Gonchar
silver medal.
in the overall competition.
Yes, this could be close.
Well, this takes her to within 10 kilos of Gonchar with
yeah.
2 deadlifts remaining. Of course, she's got to get this first. She gets
No
it
problem.
easily.
Three white lights.
And the last lifter of the first round is the Norwegian Karen Hesthammer.
155
She's opening at
kilos.
155 kilos. Lists her job as a crocodile hunter. Presumably none of the crocodiles were over 162.5 kilos.
She is a class deadlifter and a squatter.
If I was a crocodile, I would be very, very afraid.
For Karen. Come on.
The smiling assassin.
This is Karen Hesthammer to take the lead in the deadlift competition and almost guarantee the gold medal overall.
Come on.
Yeah,
That
how
looks
about that
good.
for a deadlift? Nice, easy starter.
And we move into round 2.
Now,
This is flying past Ralph.
Really is going faster.
So Ziltkova, the Russian, in the 43 kilo class, first up, 105 kilos. She's safe in silver medal.
I
She's made a
think so.
total. She's not going to catch Kirilova,
No.
but she's going to build that total as much as she can.
At the moment, this will give her 255.
Her total PB is 265.
So she's not far off. She'll be,
So,
bit
If she can go
7.5 below at the moment
yeah,
if she gets this.
if she can go 115, she'll get a new deadlift PB and she'll equal her total PB. So
It's a
she's
good day. It's a good day
it's a
work.
good day. She's lifting what we would expect her to lift.
Bar is loaded for Ekaterina.
Drop the hips, drive the feet,
Drive to the hips.
bring the hips
hip
through.
forward. Yeah, perfect.
Just about, yes.
Yeah, that's good.
It's good
3
lead
wide
for
lines.
Ekaterina.
And now the other lifter
Greece,
from
Monika
Russia
Kirilova
in
from
this class,
Russia.
Kirilova,
Trying
and she is
115
going
kilo.
115 kilos. Just seen a replay there from Ziltkova. Nice deadlift. Okay, so Kirilova's deadlift PB is 120. Her
And it's
total
loaded.
PB is 280.
For Polina.
So if she gets this, she'll equal her total PB with 1 lift still to go. So it's been a good day for her. A gold medal and the chance of a new total PB. But first of all, she's got to get this lift.
Идем.
And she gets it easily.
No doubt. No doubt.
Easy. 3 white lights. Good lift. Polina.
Now Gerber,
If there is Alexander
we're
Gerber
back
from
into the
Russia,
47 kilo class.
27.5 kilo.
Gerber lying 5 kilos away from the silver medal. This is a big jump, but then this lift would put her into silver medal position,
Overall.
albeit temporarily.
Yeah, tempered overall.
But Ivanova will be coming after her with the same weight. And the
Who's-
lighter body
who's
weight,
heavier?
the lighter is
Slowly for
Ivanova.
Alexandra.
Ivanova has to match Gerber
1
to
minute.
beat her. There's only 100 grams in it. It's not an awful lot.
She's well chalked up. Her face is covered in powder.
Wonders that from herself or from someone
I
else.
don't know. I hope it's by herself and not by the coach. You're not allowed to do that anymore.
Has she been whipped backstage, as
Beat
the
didn't lift her.
rules say? So this is Gerber.
Come on.
No,
No, no.
just
it's not
too
Gary.
heavy.
Leave. Thanks for your effort.
Well,
Lifter is Irina
I
Ivanova
think that
from Russia.
more or less consigns her to the bronze medal.
127.5
Ivanova coming
kilo.
up next. Same weight, 127.5.
Irina.
And if she gets this, she'll move 10 kilos ahead of Gerber.
In second place.
Yeah.
127.5.
And I think Schlopko's probably home and hosed.
I think so. I think unless something drastically
Line
happened.
is loaded for Irina. Come on.
Irina Ivanova, attempting 127.5 kilos.
Не терпеть, давай, давай, давай! Держать, держать!
No,
Did she
no,
come
no,
forward?
no.
Did
I
she
don't
come
think she's
forward?
going to get
No,
that.
she didn't.
No leave. Sorry.
And Blues downward
Now it's
movement.
Yeah,
time
yep.
for Ghana Besevet from
She got
Very
it up and
hard
then
luck.
go back down again. Let's have a look at this.
127.5 kilos.
She was
She's
almost
driving,
there.
she's driving, she's finishing. But
She's
then
there
did
really,
she go forward?
and then she just can't hold it. Soft knees, can't maintain the lock position, downward movement of the bar. And now we move to the 52 kilo class. This is Bezhevets.
Bodies loaded for Ghana. 1 minute.
No prospect of a medal, unfortunately. Just a case of making as good a total as possible. And that looks
Yep.
good.
It's good lift.
Three white lines.
There is Tatiana Slopko from Ukraine, 142.5 kilos.
This is the gold medalist.
Yeah, if there's any doubt at all about the
it's
gold
now
medal,
confirmed.
it went when the other two girls failed 127.5. So Schlopko pretty much home and hosed as the gold medalist. She gets this. She puts herself,
Tatiana.
well, this will give her 362.5. Second place 337.5. She's pretty much home already. This will absolutely guarantee it for her.
It's also given the goal in the deadlift as well.
Yes.
Oh no!
No.
No,
Well, she couldn't even
no,
move
she
that.
didn't move.
I think sometimes you probably lose a bit of adrenaline
she's
when
home
you
and
know
dry.
you've
She's
got
gold
it, and
medalist and she
you
did well,
can't
so-
bring the fight onto the stage. And we said earlier, deadlift might appear to be a physical lift, and obviously it is, but it's very,
A
very
lot
much
demand on the
a
body, and the
mental
mind,
lift as
and the
well.
mind.
Yeah.
Same weight, bodies loaded.
Now Gana Gonchar in the 57 kilo class, attempting 142.5 kilos. This would put her, well,
overall in second, the contest.
yeah,
Is it on body weight?
it'll temporarily put her in first
Yeah,
place.
okay.
But she's slightly heavier than Iskibayeva, remember. So Iskibayeva would only have to match her total-wise.
It's a good lift.
And that looks good. And the referees say...
Waiting.
Three white lights.
3 white lights.
So she is temporarily ahead.
Now it's time for Milda Bruver.
Now Milda Bruver going 152.5. Now Brever is bronze overall. This would put her into the lead in the deadlift competition, with Ishkibayeva to follow. Then, you know, we've seen these deadlifts, Ralph, the last few lifts. We expect them to get
And
second round
then-
deadlifts. They're not getting
And
them.
they're struggling, yeah.
Spanish gravity.
Too much sangria? No, I didn't say that.
Not enough, perhaps. No, I definitely didn't say that. This is Milda Bruver, representing Lithuania. 152.5 kilos on the bar. And there's no sign of her yet.
Is she coming out?
Is she
What's-
coming up? Well, yes, I'm seeing her
33
backstage.
seconds on the clock. 30
And she
seconds.
is,
Seconds.
yeah, she's taking some.
Ready, 30 seconds.
Is she coming? You think she'll be here by now. She's
Well,
coming.
20
she's taking
seconds.
smelling salts,
No.
but she's not going to make it now.
Now 15 seconds. No, I don't think she's coming out.
10 seconds.
No.
And it's no leave for Milda.
Paco, say referees, please show. Say referees, please show.
Please referee show. Now it's time for Maria Grenius from Sweden, 155 kilos.
Ask him to show the light.
Please referee show the lights from before. From before. Okay. Now it's time for Maria Grenius from Sweden, 155.
Now Maria or Mia
Kilo.
Engrenius, representing Sweden, and she's attempting 155 kilos for her second lift. This will put her ahead of Hesthammer in body weight, but of course Hesthammer will follow in a couple of lifts
Loaded for
time
Maria.
and take it back. But there's also a good battle between Engrenius and Yusupkina, the Russian, for the overall silver medal. Very, very close. If they both make these deadlifts, there's only going to be 2.5 kilos between them. So this is Engrenius representing Sweden. Easy.
Perfect. Good lift.
Yes. She got
Well,
some more there.
that's
She
set
got
the
some more
challenge
there.
to
Now it's time
Yusupkina.
for Anastasia Yusupkina from Russia, 160 kilo.
And this is to put Yusupkina into the gold medal position in deadlift. And to stay within 2.5 kilos of Engrenius in the overall
Yeah.
total.
Could be a battle for second place.
Loaded for Anastasia.
So Anastasia Yusupkina from Russia, 160 kilos.
На вдохе, Настя. На вдохе. И давай, пошла. Тащи, держи.
Yes.
And she gets it.
Seems a good lift.
And that puts her in gold medal position in deadlifts. Keeps her very, very close. Keeps her within 2.5 of Engrenius. We see the lift again. She works, she gets it. And now we get no, we've not got Hesthammer. Is Iskibaeva next? And this is to put her, well, she's already leading in the deadlift competition.
Put the
This is to
5
take
kilo
her
behind.
to within 10 kilos.
60
Yeah, that's
kilo.
correct.
No, it's to put her level
Is it level?
with Gonchar. Yeah, Gonchar's got 430, and this will put
430, yeah, that's put the level.
Ishkibaeva at 430.
That's correct.
This will make the two of them absolutely neck and neck going into the third round, and Ishkibaeva fractionally
She
the
need
lighter
this
of
though.
the two
She need
lifters.
this first.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
she got,
easy.
Oh, she got it.
That's easy.
Yeah, the battle's
Well,
on. The battle is
the
on.
battle for gold medal is on with a vengeance in this women's 57 kilo class. This could be the closest fight we have all week, Ralph.
Could be.
Final second attempt for Karen.
Absolutely identical in 430 kilos
2.5 kilo.
and separated by 380
Bar loaded for Karen.
grams is all that's between
Come
them.
on.
Oh, dear.
And here is Karen
Here come.
Hesthammer,
Here she come.
pushed out of gold medal position. And this is to take it back. We're talking deadlift, of course.
Yeah, but
She's
this would almost
quite a bit
confirm her
of the
as
yes,
European champion overall.
but this is to move back into gold medal in the deadlift. And I think this is very close to her PB.
Keep working, keep working. Oh, she got it.
Oh no!
Right. No lead.
Wow.
That was
Thanks for
close.
your effort.
She worked for it.
She certainly worked. Didn't give up on it. And that's the end of the second round. We have one round of deadlifts left
Ekaterina from Russia, 110 kilos.
in this absolutely fascinating session of junior women's lifting. So close. The group just gave out in the end.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter
It's
how
all that
strong,
long pulling.
doesn't matter how
Yeah.
strong your thighs and hips and back and shoulders or neck are. If you can't hold on to the bar, nothing counts. So we're into third round lifts. We've got Ziltkova with her final lift of the day, looking for a 260 total.
Bar loaded for Ekaterina. 1 minute.
Currently at 255.
This will give her. Is this equal to total?
I don't know. I do know that Kirilova has this lift to get a new total PB, but I'm not sure about Ziltkova.
Keep working, work. Yes,
Oh,
she's
yes,
got it.
she's got it. 3 white lights.
3 white lights for Ekaterina. Next lifter is
Now Kirilova, this to equal her deadlift PB and give her a new total PB by 5 kilos.
I think the screen hasn't changed.
Ekaterina. Ziltkova, 110 kilos. Next lifter.
It should be Kirilova up now. Ekaterina has already lifted. Sasha needs to change the screen.
Lifter is
Here we are.
Kirilova
So we
from
have
Russia,
Polina
120
Kirilova
kilos.
attempting 120 kilos. This will equal her deadlift PB and give her a new total PB by 5 kilos.
Loaded for Polina. No, stop.
And of course, in the final round deadlifts, the bar is cleaned after each attempt.
And this is to get rid of all the choke off the bar,
That's
so
right.
give each lifter equal opportunity to hold the
So
bar.
this is Polina Kirilova pulling for a new total record, and all our best wishes are with her on this attempt.
She's already the European champion in the 43 kilo class. Yes.
Yes, she's got that.
Oh,
Well,
she
did
dropped
she
the
let
bar?
that go too?
Oh,
I
she's
think
very
that
fortunate.
I think they had already pressed the
Oh,
buttons
she's very
before the
fortunate.
bar reached the floor. Let's watch this. Just watch this. No, maybe
Oh,
yeah.
maybe she got
maybe
that,
it just
yeah,
got
she keep-
down. Yeah.
The rules say you must keep holding the bar until bar reach the floor.
Does
so
it not say
maybe
something about control as well?
under control? That's yes.
Yeah. She was a lucky girl, but maybe she deserved that
Okay.
luck. She's had a good series of lifts today. Okay, this is Gerber. And this is going to put her into second position overall. She won't. It'll put her temporarily into silver medal position
Yeah, that's correct.
in both the deadlift
Loaded for
and the
Alexandra.
overall.
1 minute.
But then we've got Ivanova to follow to take it all back again. So this is to give herself a chance of silver, Ralph. This has to go. We'll talk about what follows later, but if she doesn't lift this, it all becomes irrelevant. This is
Everything tight,
Alexandra
everything
Gerber.
tight.
from Russia must make
like
this
elastic,
lift.
you must stretch upwards once you got there. Good position. Stretch, 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 stretch. Hip through. Oh,
She's
yes,
got
she's
it.
got
She's
it.
got
yes,
it.
good. Well
Slight
done.
hesitation, but yeah,
Now
she
one
got it
red.
2 to 1.
Congratulations.
One blue, sorry, one
for the
blue.
competition.
But she's got it 2 to 1.
Yeah.
Now it's time for Irina Ivanova. from
Now
Russia.
Ivanova
120
to take away all that Gerber has just
130
worked for.
kilo.
This will give Ivanova the silver medal overall
And it's
on body weight.
130
Body
kilo.
weight.
And of course it'll take the silver medal in deadlift by 2.5 kilos.
Unloaded for Irina.
So, Irina Ivanova currently lying bronze in deadlift, bronze in total. She gets this one lift and she turns these 2 bronzes
Upside
into
down.
silver.
Yep. Come on, she must work for this one.
She's got to really want it. Missed 127.
Drive, drive,
She wants
push
it more.
it. No, no.
No,
She won't get
well,
that.
brave
Hard luck, hard
attempt.
luck.
Nice
But the
try.
scream backstage,
Backstage.
presumably
She knows she
is
got a
for
silver
Gerber, who knows she's got a silver medal. She's beaten her Russian colleague,
142.5
and
kilo.
that was not what the prognosis said. That's a little bit of an upset. Now we've got Shlopkov from the Ukraine. Guaranteed gold medal in deadlift, guaranteed gold medal overall, and the new European champion, looking to finish off a fine
Fine
series
day.
of lifts. This is the girl who nearly didn't get past
Absolutely.
squats.
Squat, yeah. Once she was at the
And
final
and
squat
now
to
here
go
she
through.
is, the new
Winning.
champion, looking to finish off her series of lifts with 142.5. Well, she didn't get this
Unloading
last
for
time,
Tatiana
Ralph.
Slopko.
Maybe a little bit of drive, a
Yeah.
little bit more. Remember, she couldn't get her moving off the floor
That's right.
last time.
Yeah,
now,
maybe. Let's see
if
if
she
she's fired
gets
up.
this, it'll just prove how much of a mental game this is.
Yeah. If she really want it.
This is
she want it.
Shlopko,
She already champion,
142.5.
So she need it, and she want it.
How much does she want this?
No, she doesn't want it. It's not gonna
It's
go.
just
Not gonna go today.
glued to the floor. Not the finish she'd have wanted, but the result
no,
that she
she's
wanted.
champion.
She is the European Junior Champion.
Chris Ganava
And we move on to the
Select
52 kilo class.
122.5
Bezhevets
kilo.
next up, 142.5
Unloading
kilos.
for Ghana. 1
Just
minute.
out of the medals, both in deadlift and total. But still, doing herself justice.
Respect with total 347 and a half
Yes.
if she gets it.
Yes. She's just been slightly behind the others in
Yes,
all
yeah,
3
the
lifts.
3.
But look who she's competing against.
Absolutely.
Hesthammer and Grenius and Yuzupkina.
No.
And that's just too much.
No leave for Ghana.
Now we go to the 57s. It's Gonchar. And she is, well, let's see.
Now it's
She is
time
going
for,
for 147.5.
from
This would
Kenya,
put her into the lead by 5 kilos.
7.5 kilo.
But Ishki Baeva would follow. Well, she'd follow a little bit later. And Ishki Baeva would have her lift to win the gold medal
gold
on
medal.
body weight.
Yep.
Just wonder if Gonchar has been thinking of changing, maybe to 150 to
Unloading
push
for
Ishki
Ghana.
Baeva a little bit higher.
You got 2 changes. So
Yeah, but it
the
looks as if
coaches,
they're leaving it.
they're leaving it, yeah.
So, this is for the time being to move into gold medal position overall. She will not get gold in deadlift, but that will not worry her at all if she gets the overall gold medal. This is Gana Gonchar from Ukraine. To give herself a chance of the title, she must make
Tight
this
to the
lift.
hips. Drive from the hips. On the legs.
No,
Not
no.
quite there today.
Try. No leave for Ghana. Next lifter is Milda
Well,
Buber.
that's Ishki Baeva got it, Ralph. They're both on 430. Ishki Baeva's lighter. Ishki Baeva is your champion in the 57 kilo class. But before that, we've got Brewer,
152.
currently in bronze medal position. in the deadlift. This lift would give her silver.
Of course it is, yes. Yeah, 152.
Yeah, she's out of contention in the overall. She will finish
Silver
with
medal
bronze,
for the
but this is
Lovely
for a
for me
deadlift
now.
silver. After this, we've got the denouement in the 52 kilo class. And finally, Ishkibaeva will end the afternoon session. This is Prouver going for silver in deadlift.
Yes,
And
she's
she
got
gets it.
Well done.
And that looks good, yes. And that is a silver medal in deadlift for Milda Prouver.
For Maria Ingrenius from Sweden.
No, this is where the action is. The 52 kilo class. And Grenius going 160 kilos. This
Is that put her in goal position for the
for the
deadlift?
for the deadlift. Yes.
Yes. Yes, this is for goal in deadlift.
Yeah, she's lighter than
Yes.
Yusupkina. So this is potentially for a
Well,
deadlift
put her in the
gold.
lead in the deadlift, yes. Put her in the lead.
But of course we've got Heshthammer and Yusupkina to
come.
follow in that order.
But she put it on the board and say, come and get me.
Well, Hesthammer's got the gold and the championship
Yeah.
overall.
Yes.
But the deadlift gold medal is
It's all to
definitely up
fight
for
for.
grabs. This will put huge pressure on the other two girls, because if they want gold, they will have to make their lifts. But to do that, she has to make this. This is Mia Engrenius, Sweden. No, she hasn't locked the right knee. Oh,
yeah, she's locked
now
now,
she
but
has it. Oh, well. What do they
You
say?
get it?
No, 2 to
2
1.
Hard luck.
I have to agree with that decision,
Yes,
I'm
yes,
afraid.
yes.
So now we have Heshthammer. This is to put her in the gold medal position in the deadlift.
Karin Heshammer from Norway, 162.5 kilos.
The gold medal currently resting with Yusupkina with her 160 in the second round.
To finish
This will put Heshthammer into the gold medal position with only Yusupkina to follow. The bar's loaded.
Karin.
The tension builds and builds and builds. Heshthammer comes out, really fired up. The whole Norwegian team is fired up.
I can see big Carl at the back. There. Also shouting for her.
Well, she's got a lot of support backstage. Can she do this? This is to put herself into gold medal position in deadlift. She's fighting it. She's smiling.
And she got it.
She's smiling.
She's got it.
She's got it.
What a lady! What a
And
lady.
that puts her into gold medal position in deadlift. Now, what can Yusupkina do against that?
Now it's time for
Can she
the
pull 165 and rip the gold medal out of Hesthammer's grasp?
with 160
What a fight that
kilos.
was, Ralph. Look at this again.
Miss a second
But
attempt.
you know when she smiles,
Yeah, you know
she's
she got it. She knows she
she's
got
it. She knows she's got it. We don't need judges. We just need to see
She
her
just keeps saying,
smiling.
put it down. She said, no, I'm not putting it down. I'm enjoying the moment.
No, this is
Yeah,
Yusupkina.
to take the gold from
This
her.
is to take the gold.
This is the deadlift goal, by the way, not the overall goal.
Oh, that's right. Yes, the overall gold is settled. That's gone to Heshthammer. We're talking deadlift gold now. She looks totally motivated.
Bar loaded for Anastasia.
She's so psyched up for this. She's almost in
1 minute for
tears.
you. Come on.
I think she's going to do this, Ralph.
I think so too.
Psyched and calm. The whole Russian team shouting for her. Here we go.
Squeeze and
Anastasia
pull.
Yusupkina for
Squeeze
deadlift
and
gold.
pull.
No! She
Right
can't
there.
make it. She gets the silver in deadlift.
But very good competition.
And she
for you.
misses the gold medal overall
Got
by
third.
2.5 kilos.
Yeah, she got bronze.
Yeah, she's only got the bronze. What a battle between Angrenius
Great
and
class,
Josef
great-
Kina. Just
great
both
class.
missed their last lifts. Both had a chance and both missed it. But the Norwegian that we said had a great last deadlift if she needed it has
last-
proved us right.
She did
now,
this last year, didn't she?
Ishkibaeva. This
1 minute for you.
she's already the gold medalist on body weight. This to make it on weightlifted. 165 kilos for a 435 kilo total. This is the last lift of a fantastic afternoon's lifting here in Malaga.
Nice and tight. And I think she's got it easily.
Well, did the right leg lock properly?
feel
Yes,
white
it
light.
did. And there is your gold
Lovely.
medalist in the 57 kilo class.
Well, Martin,
Wow,
that was a
what an
great
afternoon.
session. I hope you enjoyed it at home. That was super.
Ralph, I know you're going to dash off and do other duties. Just before you do that, some reflections, please.
Yeah, it's just get better. It just get better. And so these ladies are now really setting the standard in the junior and sub-junior. So I'm very, very impressed. And I think that our sport is in good hands. I think
Indeed,
for the future.
indeed. Well, off you go and do your
Right, see you later. I'll just go
Secretary
prepare for
General
the.
duties, Ralph. I'll catch up with you again very
Yeah,
shortly.
thanks again, Martin.
I will be swapping roles in about 5 minutes' time, and I'll be doing the announcing for the victory ceremony. Hopefully, you can pick me up on that mic. But in my role as commentator, I'll say goodbye for now after a superb afternoon session. We'll be back with you at 6 o'clock this evening for the junior men, 53 to 66 inclusive. Until then, bye for now.
And if we move first, we just wait for the screen to come up. Will be the ladies 43 kilo class. And what I will do is ask the ladies, once they've had their first medal presentation, could they please remain on the platform, because the medal awards will be the same in each category. So if we start off with the squat, the silver medalist from Russia, Ekaterina Ziltkova, with a best squat of 92.5 kilos. And the gold medal in squat with a lift of 110 kilos, Polina Kirillova, also from Russia. If you'd like to remain there, please, ladies. In bench press, silver medal, Kirillova from Russia, 55 kilos. That's right, there's a need to swap places in this one, sorry. And the gold medal, and I must say, not only did she lift more, but she lifted more. An equipped, excellent performance, Ekaterina Ziltkova, 57.5 kilos. And if we move on to deadlift, if you'd like to swap places again, ladies. Silver medalist with a best lift of 110 kilos, Ekaterina Ziltkova. Gold medalist, 120 kilos, Polina Kirillova. And moving on to the overall awards. Silver medal with a total of 260 kilos goes to Ekaterina Ziltkova. Gold medalist and European junior champion under 43 kilo class from Russia, Polina Kirillova. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the national anthem of Russia. We move on to the under 47 kilo class. And we start off with the medal award for squats. In third place with a squat of 137.5 kilos from Russia, Alexandra Gerber. In second place, also from Russia, with a lift of 140 kilos, Irina Ivanova. And the gold medal in squat, after giving us all a fright, she wins also with 140 kilos, but at a lighter body weight, from Ukraine, Tatiana Shlopko. Ladies and gentlemen, your squat medalists. Please step back, ladies. We move on to awards for bench press. No, if we can move back, please, ladies. And we move on to the bench press awards. Bronze medal with a lift of 75 kilos goes to Irina Ivanova, Russia. Silver medal with a lift of 80 kilos goes to Alexandra Gerber from Russia. And the gold medal, also with a lift of 80 kilos but at a lighter body weight, Tatiana Shlopko, Ukraine. Ladies and gentlemen, your bench press medalists. Thank you. Step back, please, ladies, and we move on to the squat award. Sorry, the deadlift awards. Bronze medal in the deadlift with a lift of 122.5 kilos, Irina Ivanova from Russia. Silver medalist with a lift of 127.5 kilos from Russia, Alexandra Gerber. Gold medalist from Ukraine with a lift of 135 kilos, Tatiana Shlopko. Ladies and gentlemen, your deadlift medalists. Thank you, ladies. Step back, please. We go on to the overall award and the crowning of the European champion. Bronze medal with a total of 337.5 kilos from Russia, Irina Ivanova. Silver medal with a total of 345 kilos, also from Russia, Alexandra Gerber. And the gold medalist and European Junior Champion 2016 in the under 47 kilo class from Ukraine, Tatiana Shlopko. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the national anthem of Ukraine. Thank you. We move on to the medal ceremony for the 52 kilo women class. And we start off with the squat medals. In bronze medal position with a squat of 150 kilos from Sweden, Maria Egrenius. Silver medal from Russia with a lift of 155 kilos, Anastasia Yusupkina. Gold medalist with a lift of 177.5 kilos from Norway, Karen Hesthammer. Ladies and gentlemen, your squat medalists. Thank you, ladies. We move on to the awards for bench press. In third place from Russia, with a best lift of 85 kilos, Anastasia Yusupkina. Silver medalist with a lift of 92.5 kilos from Norway, Karen Hesthammer. Bench press gold medal with the best lift of 97.5 kilos from Sweden, Maria Egrenius. Ladies and gentlemen, your bench press medalists. Thank you, ladies. We move on to the deadlift award. In third place from Sweden, with a lift of 155 kilos from Maria Egrenius. In second place, after a fantastic fight in deadlifts, is Anastasia Yusupkina from Russia, with a lift of 160 kilos. And pipping her to deadlift gold with a fantastic final deadlift of 162.5 kilos from Norway, Karen Hesthammer. Ladies and gentlemen, your deadlift medalists. Thank you, ladies. And we move on now to the overall award. And in third place, with a total of 400 kilos from Russia, Anastasia Yusupkina. And the silver medalist, after a great battle, she finished only 2.5 kilos ahead with a total of 402.5 from Sweden, Maria Egrenius. With a total of 432.5 kilos. The gold medalist and the European Junior Champion for 2016. Show your appreciation for Norway's Karen Hesthammer. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the national anthem of Norway. Thank you, ladies. And one final award ceremony, last but certainly not least, is the 57 kilo junior women. We start off with the squat awards, bronze medal with a best lift of 167.5 kilos from Ukraine, Gana Gonchar. Silver medal, also lifting 167.5 kilos, but at a lighter body weight, from Russia, Galina Iskibayeva. And winning the gold medal with only 2.5 kilos between all three lifters, from Lithuania, Milda Bruver, lifted at 170 kilos. Ladies and gentlemen, your squat medalists. Thank you, ladies. We move on to bench press. And in third place from Lithuania, with a lift of 85 kilos, Milda Bruver. Silver medal from Russia with a lift of 102.5 kilos, Galina Iskibayeva. Gold medalist with a best lift of 120 kilos, and also with a failed attempt at a new European record from Ukraine, Gana Gonchar. Ladies and gentlemen, your bench press medalists. And moving on to deadlift. Third place, 142.5 kilos, Gana Gonchar from Ukraine. The silver medal goes to Milda Bruver of Lithuania with a lift of 152.5 kilos. Your deadlift gold medalist with a lift of 165 kilos from Russia, Galina Iskibayeva. Ladies and gentlemen, your deadlift medalists. Thank you, ladies, and we move on to the total award. In third place, with a total of 407.5 kilos from Lithuania, Milda Bruver. Silver medalist from Ukraine with a total of 430 kilos, Gana Gonchar. And with a total of 435 kilos, your gold medalist and European champion for 2016 from Russia, Galina Iskibayeva. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the national anthem of Russia.